Welcome to another edition of the Digistore Hardware Check. Today we're going to present a brand new product, the Djero Live Mobile Transmitter. It is basically for everyone who's in the field with a camera and wants to transmit the live video signal as quickly as possible to another location. We had our partners from Dejero here last week, and I was able to record some of the demonstrations they did. And so before we take a look at how the whole thing actually works, let's take a closer look at the Djero Live Transmitter. It has the size of a suitcase and has its own power source, so you can have two batteries connected to it. And it can interface with pretty much any camera on the market. So you have SDI connectors, analog connectors, HDMI, FireWire, and if you want to transmit your live video signal, you can do it in three ways. Either you use the Ethernet connection or you use the Wi-Fi connection. Now, when you're in the field, you may not have all this. So this is where the Dejero box really stands out. It uses the 3G network. Inside the box, you will find 4 modems which connect to the 3G network using whatever SIM card you want to use. Telstra, Optus, Vodafone, whatever you want to use, you put them in. They can be different vendors, different brands, different networks. And then the Djero box will combine all the signals and transmit at very high quality to the location. Okay, so that is a brief overview. Let's take a quick look at how it actually works and enjoy.
The next screen that you'll see is the main preview window for the transmitter system. You'll note that right now there's a play button if you wanted to start broadcasting now. Device ready indicates that we are indeed ready to broadcast if we wish. You'll see 3 bars here for demonstration purposes. It could be more depending on the number of connections. But in this demonstration, there are 2 wireless connections and 1 Wi-Fi connection. The vertical bar in the center when transmitting will reflect the combined throughput of those 3 connections combined. You'll note there's also a preview window. This window is a reflection of what the camera sees, not the throughput. So it's just whatever the camera is seeing at this time. You'll note it says preview in the upper right corner. That's an indicator that we're not currently on the air, but we are ready to do so. Underneath that, we'll see the name of the ingest, which of course can be named whatever you'd like. So I'll start off by going into the options screen. This will take us to a screen with a series of smaller submenus. I'll begin by pressing the blue membrane button next to the settings menu input. Right now, the settings menu input screen is simply asking what type of camera connection are you plugging in. In this case, we have an SDI, PAL of course, digital embedded sound, and 720p. The next menu that we'll be looking at is the live menu. The options we have here are to set our latency settings. You can choose between medium, which is 3 seconds, long, which is 8 seconds, preset, which you can configure yourself, and short, which is about 1.5 seconds. The best of both worlds you'll find is selecting the medium option, because by creating that 3-second latency, you're giving the wireless networks that much more time to re-request any drop packets or confirm packets that haven't been delivered and be able to re-request those. So now, as a photographer, I'm ready to go back and begin my broadcast. I've plugged my camera, my SDI signal, into the top of the transmitter. And at this point, I'll go ahead and hit play. You'll see indicator bar there that the modem connections are testing. They're just doing a quick bandwidth test. It's now synchronizing with the server. And we are now broadcasting on the air with a 3-second glass-to-glass latency, as we can see on our throughput there. So what's happening here is the combined wireless signals travel to the telco wireless towers or base stations. Once they hit those stations, at that point it travels just the same as internet traffic. And then they hit the server. Those signals hit the server, which is located at your station within your infrastructure. Our software recompiles those multiple streams as a single SDI output, and then you'll be able to view the destination at that time.